안녕 친구. 사무라니 konnichiwa. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I have been trying my hardest to try and find my niche. Well, something that will make me want to post more and find something that will be relevant to me so I can continue posting videos and actually content create. So I decided to go on a self journey, like self-love journey. And one of the things, it's not even one of the things, one of like the most important thing for me in this self love journey is to basically try and remedy my relationship with my body. Yes, guys, I said it, my relationship with my body. Growing up, I've always been the chubby kid. I've always been chubbier than my cousins, and I've always been the slightly darker than my cousin's kid. Um, as a kid, yeah. So that sort of played so much on my self-esteem, and it did not help that when puberty hit, I started getting acne, and I had a very, 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 very bad skin. And I went to dermatologist. I did Rectitane. I did almost everything up to adulthood, guys. Like, I am still on a journey with my skin also. So I have decided to try and slowly change my life, love myself more, and just basically go through a journey of self-healing and finding ways to make my daily life healthier. Yeah, so it took a while for me to start, but this is like my second, no, it's my third week on basically trying to be healthy. So I decided maybe I should just be serious about this. Like, if I challenge myself and actually decide to make something of it, then maybe I would actually have the motivation to actually do it and actually do it because I said I'm gonna do it. Like, yaksu, like I promised. So yeah, so I started with dance cardio because I do not enjoy exercising. Like, wow, and one of the things that I really don't like the most is actually running. Like, I don't get it. Like, what am I running away from? Like, who's chasing me? Where am I going? I know people like say they love the feeling that they have after that, which is you get with every exercise. It's like the best, like refreshing feeling and like the burn, but you know I have had so many injuries on my legs. Like, I got hit by a car, and my left knee got hurt. So I think my tendons sort of kind of got messed up from then. And just as I was trying to heal from that, I think I almost fell getting out of a taxi, and I sprained my right ankle. So now, like, every time when I exercise, I feel the pains on those areas. Like, if I overexert myself, I feel pain on my left knee and my right ankle. So, which was probably one of the things that I decided, let me not overexert myself, because I know that as time goes, I risk actually getting arthritis on those two areas because they're already sort of kind of damaged, and my body's compensating to make sure that I can still walk like a normal person, but at the expense of basically straining those particular joints. And in doing so, I know that also I am quite very stretchy as a person. Like, I was called a clicky woman by a rheumatologist once. Yeah, so I tend to overstretch myself without realizing, and I get more strains and sprains. I think it's like a defect that a lot of people of African descent sometimes have. Yeah, so I think I got that because I would literally, like, be able to do like things that people can't do. Like I would like stretch, like like people would stretch their like thumb, and mine doesn't go as far, like as in go all the way, but I don't like, I feel like I don't realize that I'm going too far, and then only after a while then I start feeling like, oh, okay, there's pain here. That means that I probably stretched myself, or maybe when I landed I didn't land okay and I didn't realize, and I've been doing that. So there's quite a whole lot, for me to remedy in this body of mine. But the first thing I need to start is basically start with my mind. I need to start with my mind, because that has had years and years of basically looking at myself, and not when everyone says you're beautiful, oh, like, your body is not, you're not that heavy, you're not that big. I've always thought myself big, like I I look at like 10 years ago, 10 to 5 years ago, I think I was like a size 30, size 8, I was like a size 30, and then I felt I was very fat, I was heavy, and I think I weighed 52 kgs, and in my head I was very fat. And now forward 10 years later, and I weigh like 72 kgs. I lost 2 kgs in like the 2 weeks that I started working out, which was like, what, that was amazing. But that's not the point. But just saying that, now even now I still think I am obese and fat, and because my BMI tells me that I'm overweight because I'm short, and for my weight it just says I am overweight, I need to lose weight. So that sort of kind of like, there I realize I've never been satisfied with how I looked. Even when I was at my smallest, I still felt the way I feel now. Like, and now it's even more worse, because now I realize I was actually not as big as I thought I was, and right now I'm actually big, according to me, So having to try and remedy that and try and fix that is gonna be a journey that I need to take, but it starts basically one day at a time, one step at a time, and that's what I'm dedicating to do. So trying to also just find what exercise works for me. I've been doing different things in this past 2 to 3 weeks. I started with Josh and Bamui's dance routines. I actually enjoy their dance routines, because I think I need to find something that I enjoy doing, because if I enjoy doing it, then I'm going to be able to do it, then I'm motivated to do it, over and over again. But then that your body hits a plateau, and then you start not losing anything, and I don't want to hit that. So I want to get a variety of different workouts until I actually find the best routine for me, and so basically that's what I've been trying to do. So I did a whole week of Josh and Bamui's 30-minute workout every day. I did that every day. And then I decided to try a bit of like normal, like Tabata, and I've been like trying to find like the routines that I like. I tried the walking routines, so, and I haven't started on skipping again, because I skipped before beginning of this year, before I got COVID. And yeah, so I think I'm also gonna try and get to that also, just to basically find like different workout routines that I will incorporate in my plan, and use that, and see if that will not slowly slowly take me through the process of actually trying to start being healthy. And I've also started trying a bit of intermittent fasting. I love food. I love carbs, sweets, like those are my detriment. And if I have to do something that tells me I shouldn't eat carbs, I start resenting the whole like diet or all that. So I don't want a diet, because if I go on a diet, then it'll be something that like I'll be restricting myself from what I love, and then once I'm done with the diet, I binge and go back and I go crazy and I regain everything back, which basically doesn't make sense. So I need to make it a lifestyle, so that if I need to be able to still be able to remain healthy while I still am able to eat the things that I want to eat, but eat them in moderation. So that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to eat fast food less and less than I would probably have, which basically means that at sometimes I need to actually cook. And I've also tried to like work on the intermittent fasting. I just started it. It's still very new. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I'm still not as consistent as I should be, but I know that because I'm not a breakfast person, I've never been a breakfast person, it helps me push breakfast. If I don't eat like breakfast at the time that I normally probably would have, and I push it much more further later on the day, and instead of breakfast I eat brunch, and then I get supper, and I have like a snack in between, and then have a snack later on, and then that's it, and then I'm back at like that's basically my take on intermittent fasting. And I'm trying to take things slowly because I don't want to try and push myself so hard, because I know that if I do that, then I start resenting the whole process, and then I revert back, and then I just basically go on a very low depressed mode, and that just becomes it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I have started also remedying my relationship with water. Like oh, moo. Yeah, guys, I don't have the best relationship with water, because I feel like I have the tiniest bladder. So every thing that I put in, I pee out. Like every liquid that goes in my system, I pee out. So I had, in the years, I've sort of decided I've been able to go without water. Like I'll go with fluids just a bit, but like I've survived without water, which is a very bad thing, because I feel like maybe that's why my body's like so like every single water like that goes in, like it tries to have to go through all the systems, and then somehow, but I still pee it out. So I don't know what's my relationship with water, like what my body does. But yeah, so I watched a video I think a week ago, and it was basically 2 gallons water challenge for like a week, and I decided, okay, maybe let me try that, because sometimes when I start with challenges, they get me going, and then from then I sort of kind of, I don't entirely stop, but I revert back to what is normal to me. But right now, I'm trying to get the consistency and the way, so that at least I get used to the intake, get used to drinking water, and then slowly get used to actually drinking water. Yeah, it's the peeing part that is annoying, but people keep on telling me that it sort of kind of gets better. So maybe I should just go through like the crazy get it out of the way, like pee every 2 seconds. Like right now I'm like holding my pee right now. I should actually go pee. Look, let me just pause this. I am gonna go pee now. Okay. That's done. Yeah, guys, so yeah, peeing every 2 minutes, it's not nice. It is not nice, because I think because of this whole relationship I have with water, like my body understands when we pee. So when I sleep, I know that 5 a.m. on the dot I have to pee, and it's not nice, because then like my alarm is at 6, and if I pee at 5 a.m. then woken up earlier. But for some weird reason, my body wants to pee 5 a.m. So I don't pee at night. I don't wake up to pee unless I actually took a whole lot of fluids before, which is what happened because yesterday was day one of this water challenge and today's day two. And I am only on my second liter. Like, this is my second liter. I'm supposed to take like 3.7. And this is my second liter. So, yeah, so waking up at night and peeing every 2 seconds, I felt like I did not sleep. Like, in the morning, I felt so tired because I felt like I was awake half of the time and going to the loo. But we'll see. Hopefully it gets better. I will let you know if it got better or not. But I know that I need to drink water because water is also good for my skin, and with my relationship with acne in my skin, I need to like be as healthy as I can be for it. Yeah, and hopefully this whole process will also just basically exude out in every aspect of my body, being my weight, being my energy levels, my skin, because I get breakouts. Like, I get breakouts every time of my period. So my acne is very, very related to my hormones, and because of that, I also need to try and find a way to get a balance of my hormones, which right now the only way I'm able to do that is through contraceptive pill, which I'm on the pill right now. And I don't want to be on the pill forever because I tried stopping it and then I got the breakouts. Like, as you can see, I got breakouts because I stopped the pill, and now I'm back on it again because I need to find a way to bridge my stopping it when I stop it. And it needs to be I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I need to consult people. Like, there are people who are specialists in this. Yes, I may be a doctor, but I'm not a dermatologist. I only did dermatology for like a week or so in med school, so I really am not a specialist. Same way I had to go to a dietitian to try and help with understanding how I can work around my meals and understanding like blocks and all that, which I still need to implement. I need to implement, which, guys, I think my procrastination is it gets the best of me because I tend to try and start something and then I get easily distracted, I get easily exhausted and tired and bored of it, and then I don't continue with it. So I hope this time around this will be a journey that I could look back to and actually be happy that I stuck to it, because this is a health issue. This is me. This is about me, and I know there's a lot of people also struggling with a whole lot of things, and one of the things that I don't want is to find myself by the age of 70 having all the diseases of lifestyle and sick and slowly basically dying because I did not make the right choices when I was young. So at 30, my body, my metabolism goes low because as you grow, things don't go as fast as they should, but I don't want to be older than my actual age, but I'd rather work on towards being more healthier and younger than my actual age, because that's then I will reach my living until I'm 100 goal, which I hope that if I'm gonna get to 100, I need to be a healthy 100-year-old. I don't want to be a 100-year-old that is bedridden, has basically no life. No. That's depressing. You might as well just go to that side. But so yeah, guys, wish me luck, and hope you guys root for me, and we'll see how things go. I will try and post at least once a week because I need to take time. I have a very busy schedule, and also just basically try and get used to everything. And because if I try and overexert myself, then like I said, I will basically end up like not doing anything. going. So we don't want that. We want results, and it's gonna be a journey. I'm not putting a timeline to it because I know if I put a timeline to it, then it will stress me out. So we'll see. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys have a lovely, lovely, awesome day whenever you guys watch this. And make sure to like and subscribe my videos. And yeah. 안녕. 사랑해.